What's up? We're AJR, and you're watching the live 95.5 studio.
How you guys doing?
Really good. How are you?
I'm doing great too. I don't know if you guys realize this, but AJR stands for like their names. You know that, right? Adam, Jack, Ryan. Right,
there's
cool.
one. Oh, nice.
Just making
Wait, there's always one.
See, there's always one. I'm glad I could help you out
Thank
with
you for that, yeah.
Well, welcome to Portland. I read in your Just Jared interview that this was one of the cities you were really excited to visit.
Totally.
It was here in like
Portland.
Salt Lake City.
Of course, yeah.
We got a Portland shout out in Just Jared, guys.
Portland is such a good city. We love it every time we're here.
Thank you. Congratulations on the Click and your single Week.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
That's awesome. Great album. Everybody obviously is loving it, and everybody here is obviously loving it too.
Thank you so much.
Obviously, you guys have been to Portland before. What's like your favorite thing about Portland?
It doesn't everyone say voodoo donuts there?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say it.
But that's like a tourist thing to say, I think.
Is that a tourist? Or
yeah,
technically
like
tourist?
Blue Star is like better, I feel like.
That's what we heard. That everyone's like, no voodoo, it's Blue Star. They get mad at me like that. It's
they
like
yell at you.
very angry for sure. Yeah.
We like Portlandia a lot. We like the show. Yeah.
I bet they're so sick of hearing that too. It's like, enough, we get it. It's funny.
Fun fact, I actually was an extra in Portlandia.
Were you?
Yeah, it's the next season, so keep an eye out for Lolo.
Oh, it hasn't aired yet. Okay, nice.
Were you just like in the background while
So I was, it was like kind of, it was fun. I was just walking up and down the street for like 30 minutes.
What if she's just like smiling right into the camera? It's just like just did not do a very good job.
No, yeah, I know. They're never calling me back again. I don't know if you guys knew this, but you guys write, produce, mix everything together in your apartment. Is it Chelsea?
Yeah, in Chelsea.
Yeah.
How big is it? How small is it?
Oh, it's so small.
What's the living situation like?
It's the smallest New York City apartment. And yeah, we've always written every single song and produced it there. And I don't know, it's felt just super comfortable for us. It's all we had in the beginning. And we realized that going to like a really big studio, it kind of hinders the creative process because all you think about is I'm paying for this by the hour. And at home, we could be just in our underwear, always, why not? And just like being as creative and taking as long as we want. So it just works for us.
And I feel like in that type of situation, you have 100% control of what you're putting out and what you're doing. Whereas like somebody in the background is like, oh, why don't you try it this way? Why don't you do it that way? It's like, well, that's not how I want it to sound. So
yeah, no, I think that's kind of a good thing and a bad thing too, because we're really the only people that listen to it, and plus like our manager until it comes out. So I mean, I feel like the reason that artists kind of go into big studios is like you said, there's a lot of people in there, and they get to give kind of input and they get to validate it. So it's also kind of hard to know if you're doing something good or not if you listen to it like for like 3 or 4 days straight. You know?
For sure, for sure. I have some Twitter questions from you guys' fans that I wanted to ask you. At Willman07 wants to know, what do the lyrics behind the song "Growing Old on Bleecker Street" mean?
Wow, you're getting deep into the like first album.
This is like this is like serious stuff.
Wow.
I can't even remember the lyrics to that song. It's been so long.
We have a song called "Growing Old on Bleecker." It's like so sad.
I'm trying to think. We grew up right around Bleecker Street, and I think it was kind of paying homage to like Simon and Garfunkel and a lot of these great like New York City bands that are from the Village.
For sure.
I'm trying to remember. Like,
I think it's like kind of like painting the most like movie type picture of growing up in New York, the most like Woody Allen romantic setting, and you wanted to kind of get that feeling from a song.
Yeah, when I hear the song, I picture like the house from Up. You know, like that first scene in Up when they're like growing old together.
Yeah,
that's cute.
That is an awe, totally.
Maystorm Design wants to know who came up with your logo. Who created
wow, these
it?
are kind of strange questions. I don't even know any answers to these. Oh God.
Combined effort, maybe.
Who came up with that?
I think we had the letters as like 3 separate letters, and then we just smushed them together, and that was the logo.
It's like the least exciting story I've ever heard. Why would anyone care about that?
Your fans care. Mary Cherry wants to know, how important is song order on an album?
Oh. That's such a good question.
Yeah.
So many artists nowadays, they put out single after single after single, and they don't really focus on an album. And one of the things that we tried to do is really put together 13 songs that we thought flowed in a specific way and had a specific message throughout the entire album.
And told a story, like from start to finish. Yeah,
exactly. So we worked a long time and really hard on how to kind of create an album that puts you in a specific experience so you can kind of step into our world. And I think the song order definitely had a lot to do with it. We wanted there to be ups and downs and for you to feel kind of different emotions as you went through the album.
Yeah, I feel like the whole feeling of the album is like being in your 20s or like your late teens or 20s and like not quite being a kid anymore, not quite being an adult, trying to figure out your place in the world and your own insecurities.
Yeah.
That was kind of like the overall theme for the album. So there are definitely ups and downs to your 20s.
For
you know,
sure.
there's like the really highs, like we have a song called Bud Like You, where it's like just kind of a party song about like being with your best friend and stuff. But then there are like low songs, like a song called Turning Out, which is just about insecurities.
Can I ask you, are you comfortable?
Do I not look comfortable?
That's like the weirdest. That's like the
Is it
weirdest
weird?
crossing leg I've ever seen. It's like halfway between you're fully crossing your leg and the other way.
It felt natural,
Brothers
but now
picking
looking
on
at
each
it,
other.
Just like oh god.
is that better?
Oh.
That I mean that's better. I'm more comfortable looking at you. So that would be great if you could just keep it like that,
Okay.
please. Thank you.
Keep them crossed.
Yeah.
Ariana Pho wants to know who's your favorite character from The Office.
It's got to be Michael Scott for sure.
I
He's
think
just
so.
the best character like on television. That's just he's so good.
Yeah. Okay, last Twitter question. Underscore AJ Army. Since you went to Columbia University, do you have any college advice?
These are such
God.
weird
I
questions.
know.
Yeah. Well, I cheated my way into Columbia, so,
So we
you
have no
don't want to
advice.
take advice from me. No. I mean, he's the one to kind of give the advice. He's the one that like finished. Me and Ryan are technically still students there, and we've
Yeah.
been taking like 2 years off. Now I think we're going on.
Yeah.
We'll probably go back though. But I mean, college advice. Oh God.
I wouldn't even know what to tell you.
Do you have anything, Adam? Yeah. Adam's like actually a very good student.
Do your homework.
Do your homework. Study.
So lame. Oh man.
Don't wait till an hour before to do your paper. Okay, before we get to music, we're going to play a game of this or that.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys can play along too if you want.
I don't know the rules of this game, but I'm ready.
So I'm going to
do
give
it.
you two things. You have to pick which one you would rather, I guess.
Oh, okay.
That's simple.
Guac or queso?
Guac.
Queso.
Guac.
I'm going guac.
Queso. That was so annoying.
Don't make fun of me. Coffee or tea?
Tea. Yeah.
T.
Okay. I'm going coffee.
Nice.
Summer or winter?
Winter.
Oh, summer.
Winter.
You're wearing a summer shirt.
I'm in the mood for winter.
Because it's hot here. MTV or VH1?
Ooh. I guess MTV.
What's an example of a show that's on MTV versus VH1?
So like
I don't remember the
Catfish
difference.
MTV,
is the only
like
show
Catfish
on
or
MTV.
Teen
Seems
Mom.
like these days.
Or
then
like The
what's up?
Challenge. And then VH1 has like... I'm clearly an MTV person. I don't know. I Love Money and like Flavor Flav, which one of our jocks was on Flavor of Love, by the way.
You're a big Flavor
Ice.
Flav fan, right?
I really am.
No, not at all.
Not in the slightest.
I'm going MTV.
Okay,
I don't know what do you guys think? MTV?
Yeah,
MTV,
sure.
stick with that.
Okay. NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
NSYNC.
NSYNC for sure. I think.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Road trip or flying?
Oh, road trip.
Road trip.
Flying.
Road
Oh,
trip.
God.
Road
We're
trip.
so sick
Never
of flying.
again,
Yeah.
please. Yeah.
Phone calls or text messages?
Phone calls.
Yeah, give me a nice phone call once in a while.
Text.
Instagram or Snapchat?
Instagram. It's cleaner.
With Snapchat for you guys, I guess Snapchat. It's just quick.
Instant.
Get it out of there. Like,
Yeah.
Instagram story.
Ooh,
Whoa,
clever.
changed it up.
Okay, last one.
Okay, nice.
East Coast or West Coast?
West Coast. God, really?
I'm an East Coast girl too, so
Oh,
you can
okay.
pick whatever.
Where are you from?
Florida.
Oh, okay. That doesn't really count as East Coast.
Yes, it does. I'm from the South.
Okay,
Guys,
nice.
give it up for AJR. Ready to get to more music. Thanks, guys.